Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Walker. I'm an instructional aide at the Pima West campus. I'm talking with Elizabeth Taylor. She is one of the students in the photography department.
Nice to have me here. Thank you for inviting me.
Before we begin, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I am a returning student. I've been a photographer and visual artist for as long as I can remember. I had my first camera when I was 5.
What got you into photography?
Like I said, I got my first camera when I was 5. Both of my parents were both artists in their own right. I keep coming back to it. No matter what I do, I keep coming back to it as this is what I am, is a visual artist.
How does it feel to have your work shown in the gallery?
It's an honor to have it shown in the gallery, as well as actually get awards for it. My photography mainly has been for me. It's one of the things I'm working on, is being able to share it more with the world.
So you have two pieces on there. You have the Tangled Weaver and Exhausted. How does it feel to have your work recognized like that?
Not only honored, but I was surprised when I saw that I had actually received an award, 2 awards. What's funny is that particular image, I'm terrified of spiders. And one of my goals has been to try and get over some of my fears. And part of that is doing things that make me uncomfortable, but going up and taking pictures of things, or just doing things even though I'm scared of doing those things, because life is very, very short.
What was your inspiration for both the Tangled Weaver and Exhausted?
So Exhausted was actually taken on an offshoot of Route 66, and I go and try and capture what I see in my head, because I'm a very intuitive photographer. What moves me is what I capture, and I try and get those feelings across to other people. The Tangled Weaver was actually at an abandoned house, and it surprised me when it came out, because I was taking a picture of something else, and it was right up above my head. So I had to stop, collect myself, but then I had to capture the beauty, because it is this very intricate spider that had created something in those pokey leaves and made it its home.
What's your process as a photographer?
I'm more of the intuitive, where we go adventuring, or if I get too up in my head, hubby will say, "Hey, let's go." That's mainly where I do my creative, is getting out of my own headspace and trying to capture something in a different way, that I don't want to do the typical image.
How has the pandemic affected you and your work?
So 2020, I actually did not do a lot of photos. I did more painting and gardening kind of things, so that I could still feel like I was creating something in a positive way. It was really hard not to go out and take photos.
What's your overall goal as a photographer?
Right now, my first goal is to finish. I am, besides this semester, I have one other class to take. That's the only thing that's kept me from finishing, is what I'm doing now in this. And beyond that, I'm still hoping to do photography, but I want to do it on my terms. I'm not looking to be a commercial photographer. I'm looking to share my vision with people.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for joining me.
Thanks again for inviting me.
If you would like to see her work, feel free to check out the Bernal Gallery online.